How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you another deck tech, but before we jump into that, I just want to apologize for not being very active lately. If you follow me on my socials, especially on Twitter, you already know I had surgery last Wednesday. I spent a couple days in the hospital and I'm still recovering. That's why I haven't been very active, and that's probably why I'm also sounding a bit more down than usual. I'm sure I'll pick up the pace in the next couple of days or weeks, so please bear with me for a little more time. That's also the reason why today's gameplay footage won't have any commentary on it. I'm feeling a little exhausted. Hope everyone understands. Now, as for the deck, pretty straightforward strategy. We have a bunch of instants and sorceries like Shadow Skull Smashing, you know. It also can double as land, obviously, if you're in a bind of or whatever. You have a Braid, you have Dragon's Fire and Brittle Blast. With Dual Strike, we are hoping that we can double our actions, you know, anytime you cast your next instant or sorcery spell with mana value 4 or less. This turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Orb of Dragon Kind will help us ramp a little bit, plus it can help us find a dragon if needed. Fearsome Whelp will make every creature in our hand cheaper, you know. At the end of each end step, our creatures will perpetually gain. This spell costs 1 less to cast. That's amazing. We have a lot of big, expensive creatures, so that's a very good card. That's the central point of this deck. If you have this card in your opening hand, you're halfway there to a win. The rest of the deck consists basically in big flyers with cool abilities like making our opponent's lands cause damage to them if they don't sacrifice it, you know, with the Town Razor Tyrant. Mana for Malkite will create XX Red Dragon Illusion creature token with flying and haste, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. You have to exile the token, but you know, it's another hitter. It's more options. Goldspan Dragon will help a lot with any mana issues we might have, you know. We all know how strong this card can actually be. And Inferno of the Star Mounts will let us buff it up so much that it becomes ridiculous at one point or another. Leyline Tyrant is one card that I forgot to mention, I think. And you know, it's great because you don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases ends. When Leyline Tyrant dies, you may pay any amount of red. When you do, it deals that much damage to any target. We're also running 22 lands, as you guys can see. I'm sure this is gonna be enough not to be mana screwed. I hope. But let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into some games and see how this deck will perform. And after, I'll be back with the final thoughts on it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Final thoughts on the deck, guys. It's a pretty fun deck. It's also very competitive with this new Alchemy meta, let's put it that way. I know that Alchemy and Standard are two different things in a way, but I haven't really played Standard. Part of it is because of the surgery, I haven't really played that much, but the other part is because I'm kinda enjoying Alchemy, honestly. It's not so aggressive, let's put it that way. But you know, the fearsome whelp, where is here he is. The fearsome whelp works wonders into cheating your big boy dragons much sooner into the field. You know, it's a fantastic card in this deck. Obviously, Orb of Dragonkind can be a lifesaver, honestly. Same thing as Dual Strike. I think you have a clip, a game I mean, in this video where you can actually see how good this card can be. When these three cards are able to do their work, they really work, you know, they're very good. You know, the rest is pretty straightforward. We try to control the board and then just smash with all those big flying dragons. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I apologize if it's not the same energy that it used to be, but you know, I'm sure that's gonna be better in a couple of days. Don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe and follow me on my socials, and I'll see you on the next one.